आज का हमारा टॉपिक है द प्रपोजल बाय एंटन चेखोव. दिस इज द 11th चैप्टर ऑफ फर्स्ट फ्लाइट, अ टेक्स्ट बुक इन इंग्लिश फॉर क्लास 10 बेस्ड ऑन cbse इंग्लिश सिलेबस. द प्रपोजल इज अ वन एक्ट प्ले जिसे हम 4 पार्ट में कवर करेंगे. इसके पहले पार्ट में हम डिस्कस करेंगे कि वन एक्ट प्ले होता क्या है, और दूसरे पार्ट में हम ये देखेंगे कि ये प्रपोजल किस बारे में है, और तीसरे पार्ट में हम इसके समरी के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे, और इसके लास्ट पार्ट में हम इसके कैरेक्टर के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. तो चलिए जानते हैं ये वन एक्ट प्ले होता क्या है. एज वी नो, प्ले मीन्स ड्रामा. एक ड्रामा में कई कहानियां होती हैं और कई विषयों पर चर्चा की जाती है, लेकिन कुछ ड्रामा ऐसे भी होते हैं जिसमें केवल एकमात्र विषय के ऊपर चर्चा की जाती है. तो ऐसे प्ले जिसमें केवल एकमात्र विषय पर चर्चा की जाती है तो उसे हम एकांकी और इंग्लिश में वन एक्ट प्ले कहते हैं. सो वन एक्ट प्ले इज अ काइंड ऑफ प्ले which has a single act, it has a single plot and a single location. इसमें केवल एक प्लॉट होता है और एक ही लोकेशन होता है. In one act play, all actions are performed in a single setting. One act play में जो भी एक्शन होते हैं एक ही सेटिंग में पूरा करना होता है. One act play deals with a single dominant situation. Its main objective is to produce single effect with the help of very few characters. इसका मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव ये होता है कि कुछ कैरेक्टर के द्वारा एक विशेष सिचुएशन के ऊपर चर्चा की जाती है और किसी विशेष सिचुएशन के ऊपर फोकस किया जाता है. The main objective of a one act play is to produce a single effect with the help of very few characters. But it does not mean that one act play is a part of a multiple acts play. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि वन एक्ट प्ले एक किसी बड़े प्ले का पार्ट होता है. इट इज़ अ कंप्लीट प्ले इन इटसेल्फ. ये अपने आप में कंप्लीट होता है. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट वन एक्ट प्ले.
Now, let us discuss what the proposal is all about. The proposal by Anton Chekhov is about a marriage proposal, which has been presented in form of a farce. Means this one-act play has been written in a humorous manner. It also shows the tendency of the rich people who are always ready to compromise for the sake of their one interest. In order to multiply their assets, they take marriage as a means. The rich people give the first priority to marriage so that they can enrich their wealth. Now, let us see the characters of this one-act play. In this play, there are 3 main characters. First one is Ivan Vasilevich Lumov, who is 35 years old rich landowner. Next is Stepanovich Chekhov, who is also a landowner. Next is Natalia Stepanova. She is Chekhov's daughter and she is 25 years old. Beside these 3 characters, there are some places mentioned in this play: Birchwood, Burnt Marsh, and Oxen Meadows. Birchwood and Burnt Marsh belong to Chekhov's, but Oxen Meadows are the place for which both the families, Chekhov's and Lomov's, fall into quarrels. And there is one more thing for which they start quarreling, and that is their dogs, Gus and Scuser. Gus belongs to Lomov's, while Scuser belongs to Natalia's. Now let us start this play. As soon as the curtain goes up, Chekhov's drawing room is shown, and Lumov in evening dress enters there. To see Lumov in such a special dress, Chekhov is surprised. Anyway, he asks the purpose of Lumov's coming, and they start talking. While talking, Chekhov thinks that Lumov has come to him for money, but when he comes to know that Lumov has come to him for his daughter's Natalia's hand, he becomes very excited. But Lumov is not sure whether Natalia likes him or not. So he asks Jacobs if Natalia will accept his marriage proposal. On this, Jacob assures him that Natalia is already in love, and he goes inside to inform her about this good news. In the meantime, Lomov thinks of his own condition. He makes himself understand that he should not waste time in looking for a perfect life partner and for true love. He also thinks that, after all, Natalia is not bad looking. Then he considers his own deformities. He is already 35. He is suffering from palpitation as well. On the whole, he advises himself to get married to Natalia. As he keeps thinking, Natalia comes there. She is also surprised to see him in the evening dress. But she is unaware of Lomov's proposal. She says that there is a merchant, as her father tells her. On the other hand, Lomov is also not saying anything directly. He starts beating about the bush. He starts talking about the family relationship between Lomovs and Chukhovs. In the meanwhile, he calls Oxen Meadows as his own land. On this, Natalia gets shocked because she thinks Oxen Meadows belong to Chukhovs. Then Lomovs explained that his aunt's grandmother had given the free use of these meadows in perpetuity to the peasants of Natalia's great-grandfather for making bricks for Lomov's family. They used these meadows for 40 years, so they call these meadows as their own. On this, Natalia says that since the auction meadows lies between burnt marsh and pursuit, which belongs to Chukhovs, the auction meadows are theirs. And debates start. They both fall into quarrels. After some time, Chukhovs also joins them and takes his daughter's side. They use a lot of abusive words. Being humiliated, Lomov leaves. Then Chukhov says that such a blind hen, a turnip ghost, has come to make a proposal. The moment Natalia hears the word proposal, she asks her father what proposal he is talking about. Then Chukhov clears that Lomov has proposed her hand. As Natalia hears this, she desperately asks her father to bring Lomov back. On this, Chukhov curses himself a lot. In the meantime, Lomovs come back himself and Chukhov goes back. Now, Natalia is ready to accept Lomov's proposal, so she says that oxen meadows are his. But instead of talking about proposal, they start talking over the inferiority and superiority of their dogs. Gas, which belongs to Lomovs, and Scuser, which belongs to Natalia. And once again they fall into debate. Seeing this, Chukhov enters. He once again takes the side of his daughter. On the other hand, Lomovs become unconscious. After a while, Lomov gains his conscience. Now, judging the situation, Chukhov thinks that these quarrels have no end. So, without delaying, he asks them to get married to each other. They both, Lomov and Natalia, kiss each other, as these are their custom. Even after being married, they don't stop quarreling. They keep quarreling, and the curtain falls down. Thus, this play shows the tendency of the rich people who are always ready to compromise for the sake of their own interest. As we have seen in this play, that in spite of knowing each other's deformities, they get ready to accept each other. And with that, I would like to take your leave. Thank you and bye-bye.